Bungie's Marathon recently released its closed alpha access to select players on April 23rd. And while the trailers were absolutely breathtaking, the game has gotten a ton of backlash for its developmental approaches. I've docked around 16 hours in the past 3 or 4 days that I've played this game, and I can confidently say that it's pretty damn good.
Environmental data review in progress. Searching for surviving colonists. Statistical chance.
I just need to stop in South Relay really quick, and then I'm down to go up there to station.
The most prominent complaints range from its aesthetic approach to the pace of the game,
Profit opportunity. Intercept.
and the overall gameplay loop. People are comparing it to other extraction shooters such as Escape from Tarkov and the Cycle Frontier. But here's the thing. This game may be labeled as an extraction shooter on the surface, but I would argue that it's more than that.
Yeah, I'm good wherever.
With its progression system, this game is a perfect balance between battle royales and extraction
Profit
shooters.
opportunity updated.
So why is this game getting such heavy criticism? Oh, player.
Over here.
Here are my thoughts on the game in its current stage.
Threat spotted.
You see him?
Camo active.
I think I hear footsteps inside.
UESC reinforcements incoming.
There he is.
Almost ready.
Shit, his teammate. The robot's on me.
Shields crashed. Careful here.
Nice. In this game, getting killed after being downed doesn't mean the end for your run.
Prepare for increased
Your teammates can still resurrect you. If they are still alive. Since this game is still really early in its release, I can excuse a lot of the issues that the game has, albeit minor ones, I think. Considering that it's still in closed alpha, it has a solid foundation. One of the most common comments that I see on posts online is that this game looks boring, or that it's repetitive to look at. But I would argue that no extraction shooter is exciting to watch. Even some battle royales like PUBG or Apex can be boring to watch. I'm personally an avid Apex fan. I've played it since its shadow launch in February of 2019. But I'll admit that watching teams waiting for those final rings to close on an AOGS match can be boring. If there's no action. And I think the same concept applies here. Nobody wants to watch someone loot a house or a whole POI for 5-10 minutes straight. The truth is, these games are only the most exciting in the climax of battles. These past few curated clips are examples of that. I tried my best to cut out the bits that players don't want to see. And while we're only 5 minutes into the video, there was a good chunk of footage that I had to
15
delete
minutes remain.
to keep the video entertaining. I know I sound like I'm glazing the game. Well, that's because I partially am, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate and say that we shouldn't jump to disliking the game based on the content that's available now. What we were given is a shell, a skeleton of what the full game is gonna be. Let's take a step back to analyze what Bungie's definition of a closed alpha is. In their blog post, they ask players to specifically look out for weapons and gunplay, maps and survival gameplay, the runners, early game progression, PvP and PvE engagements, which, in my opinion, have felt pretty damn good for a game that's in closed alpha. This is a studio that's taking its unfinished product, releasing it to the players, and asking them to test just the bare bones of the game. Yet, people are chastising it for lacking the components of a finished game. The point of focus on this alpha is testing the core mechanics, and with that in mind, we should take a step back and analyze the game for what it is.
For temporal distortion.
Those are runners. Runners.
It's not meant to be as fast-paced as Apex Legends.
They've got blue armor. They've got blue shields. We should dip. That is a bad fight. We do not have the armor for that shit. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
And it's not as brutally unforgiving as Escape from Tarkov.
Fuck the loot here. We gotta move. Move your ass, Willie. Get the fuck out of there.
A profit opportunity presents
Willie!
itself.
Move!
And while it's true that you lose your inventory on death, just as any other extraction shooter,
They're closing in on you, Willie. I tagged him. He's coming on your left side.
progress still remains outside of your shell.
I hear you, Willie. Stop fucking thinking. I hear you.
Threat spotted.
It's a casual approach to the extraction shooter genre.
See ya.
That's one full dead.
Like a battle royale, I didn't care if I died. Knowing I've completed my faction mission was more than enough for me to be happy with the run.
Restoring ammo.
Some UESC. That's two that are down. There's still one left. I don't know where. I see him. Up top. He's lit. He's down. I'm gonna go finish him. That should be all of them. You guys loot up these guys. I'm gonna go loot my kill. I'm gonna make sure.
Knowing that I can easily jump back into another run by purchasing a starter kit for little to no credits.
Good work, boys. Players or UESC?
The yields were always low risk, high rewards. So I guess in terms of a game loop,
I'm coming.
how different is this from Apex or PUBG?
Yeah, they're players. That guy's got purple fucking armor. Holy shit.
Seeker out.
What the fuck is that guy on?
Reinforcements incoming.
Systems amped.
Fuck!
Oh, YOLO! The bottom line is, this game is its own thing, and it's a beautifully crafted thing. An attempt at original integrity in art style and gameplay, something that's lacking in today's game releases. thing is undeniable. This game is gorgeous. Between the vibrant, radiant colors or the dynamic weather, the deep contrasts in certain rooms, or the ethereal alien landscapes that are just surreal to look at. The aesthetic and creative design in this game are simply gorgeous. I, for one, will eagerly await for this game's polished and final release.